force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary.
Hardcore.
So will the power of the Xexing, Millelith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Lilith. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Xexing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
Hard, maybe.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
All right. Let's go.
Yep.
Get him, Ningguang. Oh, wow. This is so cool. Boom! You may not have leeway.
The Fatui! They're
Fight time! I've got a ton of food and a ton of stuff, so here we go. Oof. Here we go. What food buffs should I use? Chat. What food buffs should I use? Increases all party members' attack. And defense. And crit rate by 12. Yes. Okay, so how do I do this? I have to beat these guys and defend the things, right?
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you. One wishes to witness.
Didn't like that, did you?
Come a little closer.
Miss. Come on, where's the next wave? Here they are.
You're in for a little shock.
Looks like I went too far.
Let's go. So I have to defend these things until the timer runs out, yes?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Trying! Oh god! Ow! Fail! Wah wah wah!
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
Oh!
How daring.
Oh!
Snatch Vishnaya's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Oh shit, they're over there. Stop it!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Let's end this.
The ancient gods attacking again.
Yes, Paimon, I see them.
We kill them.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children? You're in for a... Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
Adeptal energy. That light from your body. It's like the time to your cars. Wow, it's a matter pink shockwave.
Coming, 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 coming.
Really strong.
What's the hurry? Cool it. Miscalculated. This will be frozen. Let's end this.
Sorry guys, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just concentrating. Okay, we're okay.
Chilian, I'd guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the
Thank you,
wayside
Ganyu.
and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War. Huh. So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
Thank you.
Going too fast.
Whoa! No stamina degen! Sexy fool! Yes! I like this a lot. Oh, very much. Okay, Zhao. You may be a dick, but I like it. Woo! Let's go!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
Uh-oh.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
No, but I can kill 3 forms of adeptal energy at once. Come on.
Freeze.
To get frostbite.
Cool it. Let's move.
This one will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words,
That's nice.
if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Oh, so sorry.
Surrender and be gentle. Come a little. Everybody stand back! You're in for a little shock. Prepare to be blown away!
Finished.
Almost through.
The more, the merrier.
Bitch.
Shine.
Almost through this, guys. We got it.
Frostbite.
The Fatui numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades. Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
We're so close. We got this. Bam! Let's go, Granny Ping!
No more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Kill them all. kick that thing's ass. We ain't taking that thing's bullshit.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit. That's not good. Crap. Run, guys. Oh ass. Wrong franchise. Oh shit. Thank you, Val.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering
I find
fire,
it amazing that the
retaliation
first
shall be
time you deal with
difficult.
Val,
But
he's
the
a major
Jade
dick
Chamber
to
is our
you.
last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter
And then right
what.
there, he's all nurturing and like caring
I
towards
have
you.
another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the
What?
meaning of this?
Wow. She's
I
willing to
understand.
sacrifice her chamber?
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Wow. I did not expect her to be willing to sacrifice the Jade Chamber. Oh, shit. Tidal wave! Wow.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time.
That's
It
good.
will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Right,
Save
yeah,
your
if they had
flattery.
more than one.
We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Xexing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Most definitely.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis
Wow.
to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
Oh, come on. None of that. No bickering.
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Xexing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Xexing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Xexing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
So wait. Rex Lapis appeared to her and she still doesn't know?
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
When there's discord between the Guardians and those they were meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
You tell him, Granny.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last.
Ooh, thank you. I have
But
not, I
thanks to
don't
the aid
think.
of the Adepti,
I will look.
our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
I mean, she has a point.
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When
See, the
danger's
kids got it
near,
right.
Everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern ride.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals.
Damn right.
The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time
right, I mean, you are talking to a crane.
You humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Yeah.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Xexing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up.
Sure he did.
Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too?
I will say one thing.
Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhang Li's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
I will say one thing. When I first decided to get into this game and did my research and my stuffs and looked it up and I watched some other people play it and I read about it on Google and stuff, I never thought that this game would be so beautiful and entrancing and just wonderful to play, let alone did I think it would be such a comfort and such a wonderful warm blanket to deal with in playing against all the things going on in my life right now. And I will admit it right now, I was completely and 1000% wrong about this game, because for the longest time I thought, oh, Genshin Impact is a freaking gotcha game. Like, it's not gonna be that good. I'll try it out, but I don't think it'll be as good as everybody acts like it is. It is. It is. I was so wrong.